And so it begins.
And so it begins. And here's our actual soundtrack for this episode.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, this feels too happy.
I was like, there's chattering in the background. That's not the vibe. Yeah, that's more accurate.
Yeah, there we go.
Have you ever seen Muppet Christmas Carol?
Yes, it's awful.
It's so bad! I love that movie.
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Dang
I didn't get to defend my point.
15.
15. 9.
Okay.
Wow!
As you walk into this town, there's like just this constant feeling of unease. Something seems off, but you don't know what exactly. And it's pretty late in the evening when you reach Greymore. It's swampy. You had to walk through like a swamp to get here. Here's the map of the layout. I guess I can turn the light on. That corner is where you came in, this like thinner patch of trees. So you're like here. Ezra, who is also kind of Australian, less than Sylvain, but it's the only accent I can do. Ezra still doesn't know why y'all are here. He's just tagging along.
I can't remember what it's called. Is it perception? When you roll perception?
Yep, to just look around. Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna join you.
That one.
Oh, that's really early.
Perception.
19.
11.
3.
Okay. Not one. This is the most inviting town you've ever seen. You love it here already.
This is like freaking Lagoon. Disneyland, where you at?
There's a lot of buildings. They're very crowded together. You don't see like any people. There's a couple of people walking around, but there's not nearly as many people as you would expect to see from a town this big. There's a lot of empty houses.
Roll perception on like what the people like. Do they seem like they're natural?
Insight.
Okay. 14.
Nothing seems weird about the people, just the lack of people. So Ezra is going to suggest, shall we find an inn? Maybe you could enlighten me as to why exactly we are here?
I'm like, yeah, let's do that. And I just kind of shoved the letter into his chest for him to read. I'm like not even looking at him. I just like do it as I walk off.
That's amazing. He also looks unsettled.
Let's go find an inn.
Do we even think there's gonna be a running in? Like,
There's people. There's not a lot of people, but there's people. I mean, at the very least, we can go get a drink and then just sleep in the street, you know?
wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
You don't want to be drunk in this town?
No. I don't even want to be in this town. Well, I guess Farron does. I think it's cool.
This is swell.
Look, there's a dead rat. He's so cute.
Speaking of animals, as you're walking, a weasel darts out of the bushes and scrambles up Thera's clothes and curls itself around your shoulders. Like it.
That is
roll
adorable.
insight.
3.
This weasel is dangerous.
Okay. I'm like tensing up. I'm like, get it off me. But like, I won't move.
It kind of like settles itself on your shoulders.
I like slowly reach up and like let it like sniff my hand.
Like a cat kind of like rubs its face on your hand. Like seems kind of friendly.
Does that mean we all have animal sidekicks now?
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Weasel is there.
I mean, if
Well,
this
he doesn't seem like
becomes-
he's sleeping, so this weasel is just on my shoulders now. Okay. I'm just imagining like Mother Gothel from Barbie Rapunzel. Like,
give him to me.
If any of us like rolled,
Yeah.
to like look at it,
Yeah, if you want to.
would that be insight?
Mm-hmm.
8.
This weasel seems very panicked and like seems to like Thera.
Oh, it's our old pet. Don't you love when the DM stares at you with that stop figuring out my plot? Just kidding. I don't know. What is that?
That's for me to know.
So what do we want to do?
yeah.
Yeah, I go find an inn.
Yeah, let's go find an inn with this weasel that's just chilling on my shoulders now.
How would we find it? Do we need to talk to somebody? Is there like a town map?
Can we just like
Like a
perception,
directory?
see if we can...
Can we just look at the signs?
Like, is there like a Hamilton Inn sign?
Hamilton?
What is it called?
Hampton.
Hampton.
You're gonna go to the Hamilton Inn. You would assume it's gonna be near the middle of town.
Yeah.
It's an inn.
I would rather not
You don't know
go
it's
into
there?
the middle of town.
We don't know what's there.
We don't
I
know what's there.
know, but I know.
That's
Okay.
metagaming. It's bad.
I know.
Head to the center of town, and you see not an inn. If you look around a bit, you do see an inn, but in the very center of town, this clearing, that house in the center, huge, like, mansion, bigger than all the other towns. Roll perception. Or investigation.
Investigation?
Bigger than all the other buildings around it?
Mm-hmm. Like all the houses.
Oh my god. I got +6 investigation. Originally I rolled 10, so I got 6.
I got 16.
Dang. I rolled
There's
the
another
wrong dice.
d20 if you would like, if that one is cursed. But what did you get?
I got 5. 17.
This house looks like it's been abandoned. Yeah, it's been, like, not taken care of for a while.
Okay, it's pretty run down.
Mm-hmm. You would assume that this this should be the house of the mayor.
Oh, that's awkward.
And then we go to his grave, and that's what he means.
That's really specific, but yeah, I guess.
And then just general investigation. Dory does realize that the house is pretty run down. And then you three who rolled higher also see there's an inn off to the side near the house, and there's also a very rundown, ransacked library.
There's a library, everybody here.
Who ransacks the library?
I don't know.
A wizard? Like,
Fiona literally stole from
She
the
did.
first
She
library
stole
we
her
went to.
own book
I stole
from
my
the
own
24/7
book.
library.
We going inside or we just gonna chill?
yeah, let's go inside.
Okay, so are we in the inn now?
Yeah.
Is
Is
there like
there
a bartender?
anyone there?
Yeah, is there anyone there?
Yeah, there's a couple people there, and then there's like a husband and wife running the inn. This seems like a human settlement. You don't see a lot of variety here. This inn whole thing is pretty empty. The husband is not a desk, but like an extension of the bar. That looks like the place that you would go if you wanted to get a room. And he looks like if a dwarf had human proportions. Like he's got like red, curly hair, or like wavy hair, huge beard, like big guy, kind of Viking-esque. So that is who you see.
I want to go get a drink at the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna join Farron and go try and make conversation with the woman.
I mean, I assume he'd follow me anyways, because I'm the only one he knows, but I'm going to gesture for Ezra to come with me.
So is that only in case we're going to talk to the husband?
No, I'm
Or
going
she.
with
Okay.
Yeah.
So you approach the woman at the bar, the bartender.
Farron just sits down and is just like, oh, hi, do you have any recommendations on a drink? It's been a long day.
Yeah, I can mix something up for you. You new in town?
I am. I'm actually just here with a friend.
I'm the friend.
Oh yeah, we're here. But yeah, we're just coming in. I've never been here.
It seems like a lovely town.
Do you like it here?
Yeah, that's just how this town is. I mean, it's always been like this.
How long have you been here?
Born and raised. I mean, this is my hometown. I went traveling a little bit. That's where I met my husband, and then he came back here with me, and we started up this tavern. Some people find it kind of gloomy here, but when you live in a swamp, the weather's just like that. We like it here. We've made it home. It's nice to be away from the crowds of major cities.
You're certainly moving away from the crowds, that's for sure.
So what did you do in your traveling?
I mean, I just kind of wanted to see something besides this town. Like I said, I was born and raised here, so just wanted to get out, see something different.
Did you just go around here? Have you ever, do you know anything about Embercrest?
No, I haven't heard of that.
Just curious.
Little weird question. Are there like many other elves that come through here or live here or would send letters from here?
Do you have a post office?
Where do your pigeons come from?
If you send pigeons, does your post office just become like a farm?
It's like the owlry from Harry Potter where you just have like a room of all these birds.
The pigeons are employees.
Do they have name tags?
No, we don't get many elves here. I've only seen 2 or 3 that stay here long term.
And those would be.
I mean, this may be a small town, but I don't know everyone by name. There's really only one I can think of. Young elf guy lives in a house kind of around the
lives in
center
a
of town.
It's worth a shot. What's his name?
Bazar.
Okay. I'm gonna accidentally call him Basil at some point. Just like scribble it down on like
Okay.
a letter. And then I pet my weasel.
Farron's just gonna kind of turn to Ezra and quieter, just be like, I don't know how I feel about this place. Because everyone is so nice so far, but it's all gloomy and not like the people here. How do you feel about it?
It's strange. I haven't seen many places like this. I'm sure there'll be something here that will give us a clue to that letter.
Should we spend the night here?
I mean,
Where else?
where
I
else?
mean,
Yeah.
it's that or the sidewalk.
So are we talking to the husband then?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He seems to just be like counting some coins. Like
Okay.
just
So I go
Pending
behind
the-
him and I go 15, 16, 17.
I love the idea that he would have to turn around and then look down.
I'm just gonna go up and say hi. My name is Dawn.
What does Dawn
And
say?
I say, I'm Kaylie.
Is that how you guys address, like, retail workers? You just go up and you're like, hi, I'm Kaylie.
I'm Dawn.
Are you new in town?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
thought our interaction was awkward.
Roll deception, both of you. For your fake names.
What is he gonna, how's he gonna
Oh,
find
yeah,
out?
how's he gonna know?
Because you went, my name's Dawn.
Why does he care so much?
15.
Why did you say it?
Oh!
Is that
Is
a
it a
20?
20?
Or
It's
is
a
it a
10.
10?
Oh, that would have been so funny if it was a 20.
No.
Reroll. Because it fell off.
4.
He kind of squints at you, but he doesn't seem
I rolled a
angry.
15.
Yeah, he squints at Dory.
Dawn.
He squints at Dawn. Alright, are you looking for a room for the night?
Yes, we are. For 4 people.
5.
There's 5 of us.
5?
Ezra's
Ezra.
with us.
5 people.
And 2 dogs.
And 2 dogs. Do you guys
And a
dogs?
weasel.
And a weasel. And an imp.
How many beds is that?
5.
1.
Oh my gosh. 5 beds?
Yes.
Wow. Dude's like actually clocking us in.
That'll be 1 gold piece.
I got 24.
I've got 84.
You're not saying it.
Is it 1?
1 gold piece for
You
the
give
whole
him a
room.
gold
For the
piece
whole
and
room.
I'll give you 5 silver pieces.
Guys, I'll just pay for it, okay? Put down a gold piece.
Okay. He takes it. Here's your room number and a key. And if you feel like grabbing a drink, my wife over there will be happy to help you. I saw a couple of you talking to her earlier. But it's good to have new people in town.
Do new people come here often?
It's kind of an out-of-the-way town, so we don't see a lot of travel through here, but occasionally. Not a lot of people stay long-term.
I can see why. I don't say that.
Where
Has
did
it
you
always been this lively? In this town?
Just getting passive aggressive.
Over the years, this town hasn't changed much.
Everything seems like so normal in conversation, but then you like look around and there's like cobwebs and bones and gloom and mud.
We're talking? Are we?
I'm done.
Farron is gonna start looking for the room.
I'm gonna
Okay.
join her.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay.
I like when we get to the room, I like flopped out on the bed and like hauled the weasel above me, trying to figure out what the frick it's doing here. Like, I'm on to you.
Roll inside again.
11.
He's calmed down a bit.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah. Seemed to be friendly at least.
How fuzzy is he?
Very fuzzy, very fluffy. Soft. He's cared for.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just stealing someone's weasel. That's not off-brand for me.
Should we rest and then like go look around
Yeah, we
and
could
stuff?
go look around.
Yeah.
We could go kind of look at that creepy, decrepit mayor's house
Yes.
tomorrow after we rest.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Can I just bond with Ezra as we slowly fall asleep in each other's arms?
There are 5 beds in this room. You push them together.
I give dog one of the beds.
Yeah, all the animals can have one bed, and then you guys
Imagine like
can
a
have two.
twin size. Okay. He's like talking to you. He's not very flirty, but he's caring. Like he's.
Do you know who's both of those things?
I know he's not reciprocal. I literally had a dream where it was like, do you have a soulmate? And then woke up to him, and he's like,
Morning.
Creepy
I
mayor's
don't
house.
use detect thoughts on the one guy.
oh, on
But,
the
like, we probably-
innkeeper.
Yeah.
Let's go say good
Oh, if you
morning.
wanted to pick any other invocations, you can now. So you're gonna like.
I want to look around the room first, and then we can go to the main town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayor house.
Roll investigation.
I'm also gonna look around.
I'm just wearing this weasel like a scarf. I'll also look around.
Jesus!
I did worse than you. I can almost.
Wait, so what are we rolling?
We all rolled bad, I think.
18.
Okay.
Bro,
Jeez.
I got a
I bet
7.
it should be 16 too.
What did you get?
5.
I mean, this room, there doesn't seem anything weird about it. And you go downstairs and you see the lady behind the desk, and she's kind of opening things up. She's tending the bar and the desk, and there's like no one else in the tavern.
Just gonna like go up to her kind of in passing and just be like, so do you have any suggestions for sightseeing?
There's not a lot to do in this town. I've always loved the library. I don't really know anyone in this town. I'm not super close with anyone in this town.
After living here for years?
I mean, it doesn't seem
I
like
mean, I've
there's
always been
a town
kind of
party going
a
on.
loner.
Wow, now you made her feel bad.
Sucks to be hurting.
Who's closest to me out of the party members? Okay, well, I lean close to, we'll say, Farron, because you're
Sure.
sitting right next to me. And, I'd have to, like, bend over.
I'm not.
You're 9 inches shorter than me.
Yeah.
But I, like, kind of lean over, and I'm like, there's a reason she left, and why on earth did she come back?
Where is the library?
It's a couple buildings away from here. In recent years, it's kind of fallen into disrepair, but there are still some good books there.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
Roll perception, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Well, wisdom saving throw, and then
Oh my gosh. Oh! Wait, what was the second one?
perception.
A nat 20.
Nice.
Wait.
Okay.
My wisdom saving throw is 9. So,
12 and 16.
12 and 16.
15 and 12.
A thought comes through your head that you don't see your husband anywhere. You don't see any sign of him. And then that thought is immediately gone. And you don't think about him again. You don't remember him.
I don't remember him at all.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, she doesn't remember who?
The husband.
The husband of the tavern. Something seems off. There's someone missing. And then that thought kind of leaves.
And so she just completely forgets about that thought.
She forgets about him. Like, loses it, her memory of him.
Amnesiacs.
Yeah, there's that familiar feeling of missing a memory that you feel like you should have.
Does she still have that memory? That feeling though?
Yes.
Okay.
What about
I
anyone
start
else?
petting my emotional support weasel.
Only the nat 20.
Okay.
Perception-wise, the tavern's pretty empty. It's just kind of eerie. It's early in the morning. No one's really out and about today. But she did give you directions to the library.
Okay, do we want to go to creepy mayor house or library?
Did we all forget about the husband?
No one else
Oh
remembers
wait,
at
that's
all.
what I was
No one
asking. Anyways.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
None of you remember the husband here had a glimpse of it.
I don't go.
Let's go awkwardly quiet.
People don't
Oh, wait.
remember
Let me.
the town.
No, it
life
keeps it
piece,
really
so they're
quiet.
always like, oh, the town has always been like this. It's always been small.
Yeah.
Because they don't remember it being lively. They don't remember it.
Maybe. Oh, that
makes
was
sense.
a good grin.
There's a smirk.
The innkeeper lady kept talking about the library, so I feel like that's where we're supposed to go. So we should check out the mayor's house before we go there, because I feel like stuff is gonna happen.
Okay, let's do that.
We walk to the mayor's house.
Is there a door and is it locked?
Yes.
Can I pick the lock? Or can I just straight up bust it down? Whichever one's easier.
There's still people here.
Roll with your thieves' tools.
Okay, well that's a 1.
And everyone.
And that's a 5! Okay,
All
plus,
right, so
plus
we're outside.
dexterity, it's an 11.
Dang.
Roll
Proficient.
investigation.
Just her.
Everyone.
Investigation. Did I unlock the door?
With a 3.
With, what was your total?
11.
Oh.
No.
No.
You can't quite get it there.
That's the only thing I'm good for.
Wait, what are we rolling again? Investigation.
1, dude.
21.
Not
Not
8.
11.
Kithry's doing great, and the rest of us are getting left in the dust.
Hey! What's happening here?
Why are you tearing a picture? What is going on?
You see in the bushes around the house a piece of a page.
Oh, it's like Slenderman.
Yeah, you get like the 1 out of 8.
It says, false Hydra by evacuating the town. Something the false Hydra by evacuating the town. Run. And then the top says, in your town, difficult to blank 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 Hydra and even more.
We're gonna get mauled by a Hydra.
Wait, what's a Hydra?
Aren't Hydras the one where like you cut off their heads and 2 more grow?
Oh.
Can we look at it? Because I didn't understand. Will you
It
use your
seems
long
like
arms?
a page out of a book.
Yeah. RVA?
I think it says run.
Oh, run. This is why my intelligence is a negative 1.
Roll another wisdom saving throw, everyone.
15.
19.
I got 14.
19.
Who rolled highest on their wisdom saving throw? You had like 2 19s?
2 19s.
You.
Oh wait, you had more, didn't you?
I
Or
had
was it just
20 because I
19?
forgot to add the.
You feel that eerie feeling get much stronger, and suddenly you don't want to be anywhere near this place. You're like, this.
We don't want to.
There's something wrong here
Oh,
at this
that's
specific location.
Okay. Is that just like we can't even will ourselves? Like we can't even like force ourselves to go in?
You feel very strongly that you shouldn't.
Are the windows, do they have glass or are they boarded up? What's the deal with the windows?
They have glass. They're pretty jagged. You.
Can I shoot the glass?
Sure.
If something comes out, I'm running.
Roll an attack roll.
An
on the
attack
window.
roll? 14.
This glass is pretty thick, so you chip it, but it doesn't
How does a
shatter.
bullet not? Okay.
I was gonna say we
Oh,
should
maybe I
go to
should
the
roll for
library,
eyesight.
but now I don't want to because I'm scared of the innkeeper lady.
Why are you scared of the lady?
Just because we were around her when we lost. Like, now we have no memories of the husband and.
Well, I don't think it's. I think she's a victim. I'm more suspicious of the husband that is gone.
I think they're both victims. I think
Yeah, I
like,
think
Emma,
they're
I think he
victims.
just disappeared and she probably doesn't remember him either. Like
Did you show Ezra the paper?
sure. I just passed it around.
He got a 23 on his wisdom saving throw.
Dang.
He grabs Farron's wrist and is like, "We have to leave. I saw something behind the house." He, like, basically drags you away from it.
I guess I follow because I'm like, wait, okay.
We should go to the library now.
Yeah.
I guess let's go to the library.
Oh, now I get why they would ransack a library, because then you can't look up the past of things. Oh!
This building is in ruins. The windows are shattered. The door's been broken down. You look inside, you see, like, books on the floor, torn up. Roll investigation.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
I got 19 plus 6.
Okay. Here, you see a book on the ground titled A Tome of Dangerous Unexplainable Creatures. There's one page that was torn out, but this remains at the top of the page.
False Hydra, dangerous Hydra if you discover.
And with that, nat 20, like, this, it seems like this page specifically was torn out by teeth.
I'll just slide it in my bag.
You're not gonna tell us?
I read it out loud. That was me
Okay,
reading it out
okay.
loud to all of you, to the group.
My bad. I was gonna take that personal.
Oh yeah, we should put them together and see if anything matches up.
Oh, that's the bottom of it, I think.
Yeah.
We should get tape.
So if you discover in your town something.
Well, I don't like the idea of Hydra. If you discover in your town, run.
Wait, isn't that coin, that little token close to where we are?
Yeah, that was right by the mansion. I'm guessing that's what Ezra saw when he said he saw something behind the...
Yeah. Is there anything else in the library that like looks off other than just the general disrepair?
Roll investigation.
19 plus, so 25.
9.
14.
19. Let's go. Warning, extremely dangerous. Do not attempt to kill False Hydra if you discover one living in your town. Your only hope is to starve the False Hydra, and then that part's crossed out and says run.
Does it say
Starve the false Hydra by evacuating the town.
Oh, we have another. It is incredibly difficult to discover a false Hydra, and even more something, any concrete facts about it. Oh, uncertain, I'm guessing. Any concrete facts about it, but based on evidence, blank, of encounters with it and the myths that seem blank to the beast, I have found that the following things and events. We're getting there.
I did not comprehend any of that. As someone who read it, did that make any sense?
Not really.
Great.
Basically, it's hard to discover one, and we don't really have many facts on it.
Oh,
So, like, even though, like, we're losing our memories, like, because, like, we lost the memory of, like, the husband or whatever, can we put together that this is...
how many pages do you have now?
It looks like we have, like, almost
Four.
half a page.
4.
We've got like half a page.
Everybody make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I got 8.
Not one.
12.
3.
I got the highest at 12.
Okay, not 1.
You left
I-
the Hydra.
Die on the spot.
She disappears.
We forget who she is.
Yeah, we're just like, okay, we have 4 people. Good. As always.
Roll call. Oh, yeah, we have a revision.
How much HP do you
Oh, damn.
23. There's a lot of dice rolling.
have? You see a glimpse of something. It's sickly pale. Disappears around a corner outside the library, and you take 7 psychic damage. I'm going to give you advantage on future saving throws, because you've now kind of broken through this thing twice. Once with a critical success, and once with a critical fail. Oh, also, as that happens, the weasel on your shoulders freaks out.
Is it like still on my shoulders or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like chittering and
I like
Terrified.
take it down from my shoulders and I just like hold it against my chest and we're just like crying
it
together.
very much like cuddles into you.
Yeah.
Wait, so then would Hoogden notice anything?
Hoopton
what about
and Dog
Dog?
are also freaking out.
What about my imp?
No, your imp doesn't seem like it's seeing anything.
Okay.
We have library. Where to next?
Should we go to the mayor's house?
Mayor's house.
We could try going back to the mayor's house. I also have the name of the weird elf guy that the lady told me
Oh,
about.
yeah,
I don't know if that would be of any use, but I have it. And it's written down.
So like a phone book in the library. Go we find
We find his pigeon number.
his pigeon.
It's just a distinct...
It just
Wait.
says Pigeon Dave.
It's just a picture of them with like a distinct like call just written out. It's just like say caw 4 times.
What are y'all's passive perception?
14.
11.
17?
Dang.
16.
Yeah, you all hear like footsteps behind you, and when you look around, there's small child, like 9-year-old kid, just like What are you doing in the library?
What are you doing in the library?
Where are your parents?
We just start interrogating him.
You're not from this town. I haven't seen you before. What are you doing here?
He has memories.
Well, they all have some semblance of
Yeah.
a memory.
But they don't.
Do you all remember past last year?
I don't even remember past last year.
Yeah, we don't remember past a month.
What are you talking about?
That was a joke.
I think you interact with small children.
I don't know.
No.
Wait, okay, I pull out the, like, name of the guy that innkeeper lady told me about,
Mhm.
and I, like, show him, and I'm like, do you know who this is and where he is?
Bazar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where he is.
Where?
What?
Can you tell me?
What are you going for? Are you gonna try and, like, just persuade this kid, or are you gonna try and intimidate him? And
I think I have bad
cooperating?
intimidation. Yeah, for sure persuasion. I
Okay,
think that's a better
persuasion.
modifier. 18.
Yeah, I'll show you where he lives, I guess. And just walks out the door, just hoping to follow him.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are coming, but I'm going.
Farron kind of like looks to Ezra and is just like trying to pick up what his vibe is, like if he thinks we should go.
He seems to have, like, shaken off whatever got to him earlier. Like, he's not quite as freaked out. He just kind of, like, looks at you and nods, like, yeah, let's go. You get to a house definitely in better condition than a lot of the houses here. The five of you walk up to this house and you knock on the door.
Yeah, knock on the door. FBI, open up.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh. Oh, but I get advantage now. Oh, nat 20.
Oh my gosh. 15.
I rolled a 6 and my imp rolled 14.
Who then rolled above a 20 or a nat 20?
I rolled the nat 20.
20. Anyone? Okay. Roll dexterity.
So, 8.
You trip over something. So you're looking around to, like, figure out what you tripped on. You see the thing that you saw earlier grab the kid and disappears behind the building.
I'm just like, guys, guys.
Is this
no one
still
else remembers
outside
the
of the
kid.
house?
Damn it! Wait, so do I
You're
remember the
outside
kid?
the elf's house for a second.
So we don't know what we're doing there then.
You still remember the elf that's in the house.
Wait,
You found
so
this
then,
house.
Oh.
You found this house.
Cool.
When the hybrid person thing eats people or does whatever it does, do they forget who that person was? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What?
If the Hydra eats or kills like a person,
Then
do
everyone
people
forgets.
forget that they even existed?
I think that's it. But we don't know that as the characters. So I'm just like, guys, and then, like, it kind of fades, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm pointing at.
Why is it called a false hydra? I don't know.
Maybe
That's not
like
that's
false memories.
I don't know.
Let me look through the letter again. Watches with
Oh, and everyone roll
mirrors.
investigation.
It sees me, save us. Oh, investigation.
I have gotten
21.
a 10 5 times in a row with just different modifiers.
A.
Okay. I remember.
I'm the only one that hasn't gotten the paper note. I feel so left out.
Okay.
Together.
Memories of all who are within.
Here,
False
give it to me.
hydra dies.
Here's what we know now. Okay. It is incredibly difficult to discover a false Hydra, and even more difficult to ascertain, that's a word? Okay, any concrete facts about it, but based on evidence compiled from stories of encounters with it and the myths that seem very closely related to the beast, I have found that the following things are true. 1, and select blank memories, select people, blank the memories of all who are within a 5-mile something. The false Hydra dies. 2, the false Hydra get the most powerful person in a town, their home to begin the execution of its new. And 4, we know nothing. Wow. We're missing the key parts of how to stop this thing.
I wonder why.
Those are pages you find. You knock. They open the door.
Bazar?
Bazar, yes. Tall, elf man, wavy, shoulder-length, blonde hair. He's like, hello? And you see a couple pages. Like, there's one in the front lawn, there's one in the back of his house that you get to. Like,
Okay.
he welcomes you.
We
and
just
it's
pushed through. Let us in, biatch.
Like, hi, are you new in town? Come in.
Hi. Because basically,
Why are we
okay,
here?
my whole thing is, supposedly, my father was here. My father is like a sun elf, which is like a subrace of like high elves,
Which
and
she-
high elves are super
They're-
snooty.
Does not remember her father, but
Oh.
she knows she has a letter from someone's father.
But it says, but
Yes, from father.
it addresses her as his
Yeah.
daughter.
Does it say Fira?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it does.
You don't remember
No,
your
wait,
father,
wait,
but
wait,
you know
maybe it
this-
doesn't. Hold up, it just says my dear daughter.
You have a
Oh.
letter from someone's father, and you know that's why you're here.
But do I know what
But-
my last name is?
Yes.
Okay, well,
So
it's
you're
my
kind of
last name.
confused. Because you don't remember your father. So you don't remember your father at all, that you know this is from your father? You don't have any memories.
I don't have
of
any
him right
memories
now.
of him, but I
Yeah.
know it's my father.
Yes.
Okay, well, I know that I'm a sun elf, and therefore we're descended from high elves, and high elves are super snooty and
Yeah.
self-obsessed.
Mhm.
And so I'm like, okay, we're in like a town of mostly humans.
Mhm.
Why would he go to a town of mostly humans if he's like the stereotype? That's why I want to talk to the elf, is to be like, that sort of thing. But I have a feeling we're not going to get anywhere because he's not going to remember anything. But I'm just like, hi, I have this letter, and I think you might be able to help me. Do you know who Adris Anastasia is? And I just hand him the letter.
No, I don't. He rolled so low on his wisdom saving throw, he doesn't even seem to see the other words in the letter other than just the normal
The normal words.
writing. He doesn't react in any strange way to this letter. Did he say he was in this town?
Yeah, it says I'm currently residing in Greywarn. This town is doomed.
He gives you a weird look.
That's
I'm,
not
like,
what I
pointing
read.
at it, showing him the letter, but it's his eyes are just glazed over.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know that man.
Okay, second question. Why are you here? Like, just out of curiosity, like, why would someone of your status come here?
The profiling going on right now is
I'm
extreme.
being racist against myself. It's fine.
Is it against yourself if you're saying you're too good to be here?
I mean, I'm of the same race, so...
Mhm. I mean, Thera doesn't like how snooty everyone is.
No.
That's why she left her elf village.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks just kind of confused. He's like, oh, I have always lived here, I think. Hard to remember. It's been a while.
I mean, I have memory loss too, but jeez, at least I remember where I grew up.
I mean, you did...
Not me. Sorry, that was like a me, not a Farron
Not
me.
Farron.
I was
He's
like,
no, that's the
Farron
whole
does
thing you
not
don't.
Oh my bad. That was confusing.
I'm just kind of like giving him a look of like, you were not born here, sir. You probably aren't even from this country. Like, well, this is really awkward now. I'm kind of standing inside his house.
Okay, outside, like, to the group, what do we have a goal here? Because obviously we've got this Hydra thing going
I
on.
don't think we know what our goal is because, like,
We
I
keep
don't know.
forgetting stuff.
Yeah, we keep forgetting stuff, and like,
I'm here to find my dad, and so far it's going terribly.
Okay.
I don't know. Once we
Maybe.
get more of the pieces, maybe we'll be like, oh, let's go find this Hydra.
I
Are we
think-
gonna be
I
alive
think
before we
I'm
find
the
out?
most aware of the creature, because I've had
Yeah.
the most crits.
Mm-hmm.
So do the rest of us just kind of, like, we have no idea?
You know the letter. You can read
Right.
the letter. And Thera's probably told you what she's seen.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all kind of caught up.
You haven't seen anything yourself. You saw Ezra freak out. All of the animals freak out occasionally. And,
Is there anything else around his house that seems like it would be helpful in this situation? And or that I could take?
Books,
roll
maybe.
investigation.
Ooh, books is a good one. That one.
We're gonna die in this.
You're looking for something that would be helpful?
Yeah, against either like this creature or like more books and pages and stuff. Or
You see a page ripped out of a book, and you pick it up, and it's a different book.
Does he have a habit
piece of
of
paper.
ripping pages out of books?
Yeah,
Set
after he
it up
reads a
here.
page, he rips it.
Yeah, that's how he doesn't need a bookmark, because he just rips it out when he's done with it.
His unhinged.
dog earring, like.
Just keep the last page you read with you at all times. Oh my gosh.
I put the page in my bag.
Just in case.
And then I just give my weasel a little scratch.
Baron's just gonna ask, like, to try and get another perspective. Just say, like, oh, we're just trying to get to know the town a little better. Do you have any, like, advice on, like, places we should go? Or is there anyone we should talk to? Do you know anyone?
Do you know
around?
anyone?
Yes, I frequent the tavern. The lady who owns it is very nice.
So we're going in circles.
Is there literally anyone in this town besides the tavern lady and you? I don't say that. Anyone else? What's the deal with like the house in the middle of town?
Should be the house of a mayor, but there's never been a mayor here. This town just runs itself.
He's the Hydra.
Everyone avoids that house. It's just unsettling to be around it.
You don't say.
It's unsettling being here.
The weasel, like, his ears perk up and, like, you're close to the mayor's house.
Okay.
He, like, looks at it. Roll in animal handling.
Animal. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
14.
have good animal handling. Animal.
Animal handling.
I have good animal handling.
Looks like he's seen something, or there's something over there that he wants to go towards.
I take him off my shoulders and set him on the ground.
Okay, he heads out the door towards the mayor's
Without even
house.
saying goodbye, I just follow him. I just walk out of this guy's house.
Just sets her weasel down and walks out the house following it. Is everybody following the weasel?
I guess so.
Okay. It leads you to a back door of the mayor's house and starts scratching at it.
Is this one unlocked, or do I have to try and pick at it again?
It is unlocked.
Okay.
Roll investigation.
All of us?
Yeah.
That one.
19.
9.
16.
I finally got a paper, guys.
Oh, we're so close.
Oh, it's a good one too.
That's the end of the tape.
Hey, you're out of tape. Hold on, we
Make
have
a
one
wisdom
more.
saving throw to 3.
Ah, smart.
Oh, and roll for your for the investigation.
Oh, okay, I'll roll for that first. So just 17.
Okay.
Okay.
My wisdom saving throw it is 16 plus 2, so 18.
You take
Oh.
9 points of psychic damage.
Okay, with this new piece, we have 3 out of the 4 things that are true about the False Hydra. So, 1. Select people can be removed from the memories of all who are within a 5-mile radius of the False Hydra. 2. These memories are returned once the False Hydra dies. 3. The False Hydra will always target the most powerful person in a town first, burrowing into their home to begin the execution of its newest victims. And then we don't have the 4th yet.
So,
Let's become mayor.
I think it's already after us. We don't need to.
You're
what,
in the
can
mayor's
we
house
just
now.
do we could stay in the mayor's house to lure it in, and then if we really want to be powerful, we could just do like some fancy display of magic.
Ezra's gonna point out the wording here, burrowing into the home. There's probably an entrance somewhere to its main lair.
So if it's burrowing, it's probably underground. So, is there like a basement to this house?
You're on the first floor.
But is there a basement in this house?
No,
Okay.
sorry. You're on the lowest floor. of the
Okay.
house. Yeah, you walk into this kitchen and there's food on the table that is months old. And
Yummy.
you see a couple of doors.
1 gold piece to whoever takes a bite.
Okay.
You have 80 of those. Why would you?
It's funny.
Do it. Go
Okay. 4?
Okay, I was like, that's
One
not
gold
much.
piece.
I just made the money back I spent at the end. Well, how much do I die?
Oh my gosh. You're gonna take 1 point of damage from eating moldy food. You're lucky I don't give you the poisoned condition.
You should. That was stupid.
Hey,
There was a bet.
A gold piece is a gold piece.
A gold piece is a gold piece. I'm back up to 84 gold pieces now. My stomach is like making terrible noises.
Yeah, now we're really gonna be able to sneak around, and then there's Theo's stomach, like.
Not able to digest moldy food.
roll perception. Or investigation. Lots of investigation.
Can I do that for my imp too?
Oh, yes.
12.
9.
24, and then my imp was 3.
Your imp tries to take a bite of the fish. So, Farron, you're kind of looking around. You see there's stairs upstairs, and if you like peek up there, there's some like bedrooms. Like this is a family's house, and Kidra, you see everything's kind of worn down, but there is kind of like a faint trail of like more damage to a certain room of the
It's like
house.
more where? Like it's like a common.
Clawed, like damage in this one spot.
Like
Like
those-
the damage around you seems kind of like from time, but there's like a very specific pathway that seems much more
Is it like those videos of like people and their cats and like their cats take certain routes? Is it like that, or is it like it was scrambling to get somewhere?
like the scrambling to get somewhere. So you see that leads to one room.
The
Oh
last
gosh, every
piece!
time.
Wait, hand it to them.
Just hand it to us.
Okay.
Alright, what's number 4?
There is some kind of connection between the ability to hear and the inability to remember the Hydra.
Wait, what does that say?
Basically,
There is some kind of connection
so if you
between
can hear,
the ability
you're not
to
going to remember the
hear.
Hydra. But if we need to make ourselves deaf, essentially, if
Cut
we
off
want to
our
remember
ears.
it. Or we could like shove like I don't know.
Okay, I have silence. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there.
So
Okay,
basically,
what if-
all of the rest of our spells are basically useless after.
Yeah, it's a give and take.
so all not being able to hear would do is...
It would stop you from spells.
You are.
Well, I know,
it
but
is
I'm saying-
effectively invisible to you because you forget it the instant
Okay.
you see it.
So I can cast it, and I can have it just sit there. I have to have concentration on it, but I can just have it sit there for 10 minutes. And,
Is that
Like-
as long as you can do it? 10 minutes.
yes. Like,
Okay.
yeah. But I can recast it after that. Like, it'll take another spell slot, but, like, I could recast it after that if we needed to. But I think we should still cast it and have it there as a backup, even if we decide to
I
move
think-
out of it. Because there's only us two cast spells, right?
Yeah.
So even if we still need a spell cast, then all you have to do is step out of the bubble. And you'll forget where it's at, but we can tell you if someone else is still in the bubble.
What if we go up to the room and
Oh,
right before
that page was found like right outside that room.
it was found right outside. Okay,
Well,
so they were
couldn't we
already.
cast that bubble like right inside that room because you can choose a point, right? That you can see.
Within, yeah. That you can
Oh,
see
so
within
the bubble
100.
doesn't move with us.
No.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm saying we could stay in the bubble and then just move out of it if one of us
need.
needed to cast a spell.
Okay.
But if we did that, then we couldn't communicate.
What about the stone?
We could speak to, like, whoever's out of it, but they couldn't speak back to us. Oh, the stone. Well,
It'd be like a one-way.
Stones would work.
stones would work. Like, we would be
You
able
would
to
have-
hear it, or, like,
You can send
sense
one
it.
message through and back and forth. You can send 2 messages back and forth. Like you send one, it can be sent back, and then the other stone can send one and receive.
Receive one.
So you would have like basically 2 times you could send a message.
Okay. But would we be able to speak, like, if I was in the bubble and Kithri's out of it, would I be able to speak to her, but she can't speak to me? Because I'm deaf, but not mute?
Yes.
That's why I was saying, like, I could tell
But
you, hey,
No,
they
no, it's a
'cause-
bubble of silence because verb
Oh.
components don't work. So it's like, no, you can't hear anything outside of it.
okay,
You
so
can
it's
hear
not just,
inside.
You can't hear anything in that range, and sound can't leave that range.
okay, so it's not just
So the standing stones would work if someone was inside and someone was outside. I think we go in and we cast it. I think that's our best bet.
Like
Ezra
going
agrees. I think it would be wise of us to find the most likely place for this creature to be, which is its lair. It seems to be somewhere through this room.
Can we see like any holes or anything in the room that it might have come through?
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna roll for my intuition.
6.
Okay.
Nine
I think it was
again.
like 12 and
Nine.
15.
This closet door here is broken, and there's a hole in the corner of the closet.
So, do we want to go down the hole?
The weasel runs down the hole,
Oh.
jumps into it.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is it like a slow incline or can I just like...
walkable.
Oh, dang it. I
It's-
was gonna do like... You know like the scene from Barbie Three Musketeers? Where they're like walking down the stairs and they turn the torch and it like turns into a slide?
I need to make a tally of how many times you mentioned Barbie movies in this
Twice.
game.
It's only been twice.
In this game.
It's only been twice.
Twice today.
Barbie is just constantly on my mind. I am a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
You walk down this tunnel, and you emerge into a cave after a couple minutes of walking, honestly.
Oh.
It's a long tunnel. You're outside of city bounds now.
So we're just...
tokens
Are
on
we
it.
just at this arm right
Yep.
here? Okay.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
I got a 9.
18.
Oh, I got an 18 plus 2 plus 2.
16.
You see, at the edge of this room.
Can I just cast the spell right now?
How big
long
is
does
this
it
room?
last?
Because
Each of these is 5 feet. It's
Radius.
a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
So, point 4 squares around any point. But you see it vaguely resembles like a dragon hydra, except humanoid in a way.
It's false.
Pale skin, 3 necks,
Ugh.
but one of the heads has been cut off fairly recently, probably.
Oh.
And there are many things deeply unsettling about this creature. It's partially buried in the ground, like so its necks and arms are like coming out of the ground, kind of. The arms have like kind of too many joints and can move in like any direction. Doesn't have ears. All of its heads are humanoid and they don't have eyes. It's just like dark shadows where there should be eyes.
Ooh.
And the necks are like a couple feet long and seem to bend and twist in impossible ways. They have like sharp joints, not like a normal neck, like not like a giraffe neck or anything, but like a knee or an elbow. You see that horrific creature on the far edge of this room. No one else sees it.
do I go insane?
Well, don't ask for it.
Let me check this thing's stat block. I feel like it should have some kind of effect that frightens things.
Except me.
Yeah, you're like, this place is hunky-dory. Hunky-dory?
Oh, that has multiple. That should be part of our group name. Hunky Dory and the Amnesiacs.
Yeah, you see that. Thera, you step on a pair of glasses and break them.
Wait, why are we reacting to that? What does that mean?
Because I gave a description of Theo's father to our DM, and he had glasses.
Oh, great!
Thera, because she doesn't remember her dad, thinks nothing of this. But I, the player, think everything of this.
Roll initiative.
Oh gosh.
Wait, can I cast the thing before
Yes.
we go since I...
As soon as we'll give you guys have surprise on this thing effectively.
Okay.
So you already were ready to cast that.
Okay.
So you can cast it and then we'll start the initiative order.
Well, I got it too. I've got to eat.
You don't see the weasel.
I got an 18.
Okay, who got between a 15 and a 20?
I think just me.
So you've cast your spell. You can
Remember how-
tactically cast it so it's only part of the room.
Where do we think is a good
Oh, yeah.
spot for me to cast it? Because it's 20 feet.
I would cast it somewhere near like where it is, but like
I think maybe if we just even did like the middle of the room.
I don't know if I do the middle of the room. I do it somewhere like more like close to it because it might go outside of that the middle of the
Could
room.
we do like that little alcove?
Yeah, but then we're kind of out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, and we want it to like stay where it is.
Oh, okay.
But if we put it where it is, either up against the wall or out.
Wait, what do you mean by we want it to stay where it is?
Because we want to find it in the bubble.
Yeah, because that's
Okay.
where like the
Okay.
noise. Well, even if it steps outside of that bubble, wouldn't we still be able to see it? Because the effect
if
of it.
we're in the bubble.
Yeah, if we're in the bubble, because the effect it has is with noise. Oh, so I guess we could do it in the middle of the room.
You won't be able to cast any spells. Because
That
that'll
is
cover
true,
the whole
but-
room. If you cast it in the middle. If you cast it on an edge, it'll be like half the room.
Okay, so what if I...
Well, it's on the back half, so what if we just did the opposite half?
Yeah, what if I just do it, like, over here?
The bubble over here?
Yeah, isn't that what you said?
Would there be any advantages if we put the thing in the bubble?
Yes.
Oh.
Because it'll stop any sound coming from it.
Oh.
Well,
So if we put it in the bubble, does that make it so we can still remember it? Because it's not doing the hearing thing?
yeah.
You think so.
So...
Okay, but if we were inside the bubble and it wasn't, would we be able to see
You
it?
would be able to see it. You would not be able to cast any spells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. So we put it in the bubble and we stay out of the bubble.
Hopefully. Yeah, let's do that. So just kind of in that little half circle cutout thing that's going on. Can I do that?
Should we do it more out so it has more space? So if it tries to go towards us,
Does that
we
look
have
good?
time.
That's your bubble.
Yeah, with it
Yeah.
out that much. Yeah.
Okay, and then can we just start shooting?
Sure. Initiative order.
Do
That's
we have
me.
any idea of like what kind of damage this thing takes?
Yeah, could I
Did
do
that
an
question
insight
make-
check on that before I do anything?
Go for it.
Oh,
I'm also gonna do
That's a
insight
2.
check.
20!
I'm so glad someone will know. I only got.
I have no idea. I'm lost.
I'm already kind of thinking, like, do we cut off the heads? Because one of the heads is off already.
We wouldn't like grow our heads.
But
But
it
the
hasn't
one-
yet.
Yeah, but it hasn't.
Because
It
it's
might
a false
eventually.
hydra, so it might not regrow heads. We don't totally
Yeah.
know. Why is there something appearing in the enclave? I don't think
Don't worry
that's
about
right.
it.
If these are bodies, I'm gonna cry. 9 and 1.
19!
Or 91!
Oh my god!
We are true detectives over here.
What are you doing for your turn? And everyone else can start
Um,
planning their turn.
I don't know. Okay, so I rolled insight and I got a 2. So I'm guessing I don't.
No, this thing could either be extremely durable or very fragile.
Wait,
the way it appears.
Dory got a nat 20 on insight. Can she do that yet?
On your turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
I won't know.
But you can see it. Everyone can see it. Now that it's in that bubble. You cast that, everyone else sees that horrific description that I gave Kit 3.
Yeah.
Do any of us know that hydras grow back their heads?
Roll history.
Everyone?
Can Ezra roll history too? To
Yeah.
see if he knows?
Can my roll
What is my
history?
history?
Sure. If you tell your imp to roll history.
Okay, I got a 5.
Can dog roll?
12 for my
I got a 14.
12 for your imp, 14. Who got the highest? Was that the 14 highest?
I think the 14 is the highest.
I got a 12.
That's 5.
Yeah, I think you two would know. You would
my
have heard
input
of
know,
them.
and then I know.
So
Yeah.
we know that hydras grow back their heads.
Yes.
So
Great,
okay.
so don't come off its head? Is that
Okay,
what we just
I'm
learned?
gonna just.
Well, so we know that about
possible.
false hydras, and also like the reason why I was asking, like, would we think that it would grow back its head, like, because we don't know for sure if this false hydra will grow back.
Yeah. Maybe if you use like a magical weapon to cut off its head, then it won't grow back.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll let you guys figure that out. What? And I'm going to. Should I try Firebolt?
You now have a +1.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try Firebolt. Feels magical. Feels sketch. 9.
+1?
Yeah, 8 + 1.
Ah, that's a miss.
Yep, of course it is. Okay, never mind.
Any other actions you gonna move?
I'm kind of good
Yeah,
where
where
I'm
are
at.
you?
I'm at the front.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm kind of good where I'm at.
Okay.
So,
No one can really get through the tunnel.
fine, I'll scoot over.
Oh, perfect. Ezra's too. He's gonna be in the same space as him. He doesn't have any ranged attacks, I don't think. He pulls out like a flail. It's like a mace on a chain. But he's not close enough to hit it. He's like pushing through the tunnel to get to everyone.
I feel like we should have someone protecting Baron because if he gets damaged and that spear goes
Oh.
away, we can
Oh wait,
only
you aren't different.
cast it once more.
I'll protect because I'm the tank.
Who's free?
I am. So I am going to channel my divinity.
What does this look like? You've got your holy symbol to your goddess Suni.
So I have that, and she's just gonna kind of like pull it off and hold it, and it just starts glowing really aggressively. And then the glow kind of like turns into this little charging bubble, and then it like bursts and spreads out to all of the group. So I'm just gonna kind of move a little bit out of. Well, I don't want to be by that entrance. I'm gonna move over by Thera. For the help, do I just choose who I'm going to help as my bonus action? Okay, so I'll do Dory.
Okay.
And give her the help action.
Cool. This light, as it comes off of your holy symbol, like some of it kind of goes over towards Dory. Cool. 4.
Oh, my.
Is it gonna move?
Would 40 feet be across the room?
Yeah.
So I'd be able to attack it?
Yeah. So roll the attack roll, and it's +5 to hit. And then the damage is 1d4 +3.
That one.
Oh no! It misses. One of the hands of this thing claws for it, but it's high enough that it can't reach it. Oh, I have to decide.
You should roll for who you're gonna attack. You're too nice.
I don't think you'll agree with that anymore.
Oh, thanks,
Here we
Sappy.
What is your imp's AC?
That's actually a really good question.
Let me just take a while to figure that out.
13.
13. It reaches up again, and your imp is now grappled, but it didn't take any damage. Kind of one of its necks lunges towards Thera, but it can't quite reach. 6.
That's me.
Yay!
Yay! Should I concentrate on protecting Kithri? Farron? I keep getting those two mixed up. Farron? Or should I concentrate on fighting?
Well, I did just give you help, so you have advantage,
But also-
and I'm not damaged yet.
Okay. I'll use my axes.
Okay. Use your axes. Roll to attack.
I rolled a 10.
That hits. Woo! Roll again for your other axe.
15.
Okay, so both axes hit, both times. And then you're damaged.
Okay, so
If
it
you
was
didn't roll
2 for the other one. And
Yeah.
5. Plus 4.
Okay, so
Okay,
5
so-
and 8.
Yes. I'm done.
Okay.
Who is next?
I am going to use True Strike.
Okay.
Wait, huh?
Do you need to move?
Wait, 30 feet. Am I within 30 feet?
You can move too.
Okay, I'll move within 30 feet. Just like right outside of 30.
You cast it, and then you just have to hold concentration to get the advantage.
So you need to not get hit.
Okay.
You don't have to roll to hit it or anything. This thing is slow. It's buried in the ground, and it doesn't seem very mobile. So you're sure you could like start in there and attack it, or it's not going to be great at dodging anything. That's your insight.
Awesome. Next
Wait.
person.
Back to 1. Okay, screw magic. Okay, well I want to move so that I'm facing it more directly so that Dory's not in the way. And then I think we're going to try my short bow.
That's plus dexterity.
Nat 20.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, roll double damage
20 damage
total.
total.
Yeah, your arrow flies exactly, hits it like in,
I was aiming for like its heart,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
hits solidly exactly where you wanted it to, and it definitely looks hurt.
Is this still holding my imp?
Yes. Ezra. He runs over to it, and not 1, and a 3. Wait, that is not a d20. That is a d20. 3. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Jesse.
2.
Take the 3, man.
Oh my gosh. No, he still wouldn't hit. So, he misses. He failed. He swings the flail at it, and one of the heads kind of like just grabs the chain and pulls it out of his hand. Like, he's been disarmed effectively.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. A flash of light streaks toward a creature of your choice. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll against them before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Okay, roll a d20.
Come on.
Nice. What was that spell again?
Guiding Bolt.
Story and my imp are right there.
So is Ezra.
I don't care about him.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying both of our like tank /
That's
big
true.
fighter guys.
You hit Ezra. Solidly. So the next attack against him is going to have advantage, and roll that damage.
Okay, 6. 6 plus 8.
14.
Okay.
Can I still do my help?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give that to Ezra. Sorry, buddy.
He appreciates it.
So, with it being grappled and with it having like a little scorpion tail,
Mhm.
then poke it?
Yeah.
8.
That does not hit. So its tail is kind of like stuck
Okay.
in the grapple.
As like a.
Bonus action.
Yeah, can I have it try to wiggle out?
Yeah, have it roll strength.
4.
Okay, no, it didn't get free. Oh, that's me. Let's go with the imp to claw at Ezra, and that attack doesn't hit, but the bite, it bites him. One of its heads, like, gets his shoulder. 4 damage. Yeah, 6.
What? So the imp is now free?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my axes again.
What did you roll?
An 8.
8. So 10 with proficiency plus strength. 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
That's a hit. Roll again for your other axe.
17 plus other stuff.
Okay, well that hits.
Okay. Oh. But that's okay, because I have strength, right?
Yes, and then roll again for your other axe. So 5.
Oh!
And
It's
6.
11.
11. 5 and 11.
5 and 10.
5
Sorry,
and 10.
I
You're
should have
good.
said it.
You're good.
Also want to do a bonus action.
Okay.
Use my rally. Who should it be, guys?
I don't understand what it's doing.
They'll gain temporary hit points.
Who has the lowest hit points?
It's probably Ezra, but he's an NPC, so I don't care.
I'll say that, yeah.
He's
I'm kind
your
of jealous
rival.
of him.
Yeah, I'm
How
very
many do
jealous
you
of him.
have?
I have 16 right now.
I'm at 15.
Well, who's like in the most danger right now?
I'm pretty far away.
I'm probably the closest other than Ezra and you.
Who can deal the most damage?
I just did 20 damage to him, so.
Okay, so then
Probably Thera.
we'll put it on Thera.
Okay, how many do I get?
Okay, roll a d8, Dory. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Sick.
So those don't add to your hit points, those are separate, but they're like a buffer. 7.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Good.
And then I also have the advantage. Oh, 17 plus. What do I add to that?
That hits. So now roll damage.
Can I roll again to see if I get a D20?
Yeah. Crit.
Oh!
No!
Wait,
Oh
did
my
you see that
gosh.
before you said that?
No, she said it before she rolled.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So roll your damage and double
So-
it. What did you get?
I got a 1.
Okay,
So
a
1
1.
plus 6.
So that's
6,
7.
7, 14.
14. That's still
Okay.
pretty good.
Cool. You solidly cut a head off. Like, with Eldritch Blast. 1.
Since it's really close to me, I'll use my short sword.
You said that one.
Is this a good time to set up a reaction?
You have to move to be in range of it. Because this is the imp.
Oh, that's the imp.
So you have to be there now.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Of myself? Do I stab myself?
Watch yourself.
7.
total.
Yeah.
The imp takes that damage. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're in the same space. It
I
had to
really have
happen.
it out against Kaylie.
Oh, attacking her familiar now.
I just like swing. It just goes straight in.
Yeah. You forgot to account for the flying imp.
Yeah.
In space. Oh my gosh. These dice truly are cursed. I've never rolled this badly. 13. That does it. Okay. So he pulls out a dagger and tries to swipe it like the arm that's holding his weapon. His
Is this for Ezra?
weapon he likes, yeah.
Ezra, bro.
He hits with the second swing. 4 damage. He like cuts an arm, but he doesn't get his weapon back.
Okay, my turn?
Loser.
Yes.
Can I do like a check to see how badly injured Ezra is? Because he's the one that's been hit the most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll insight.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Wow.
That's like the one. I don't need that right now.
He's fine. He
Great.
looks great.
Good to know.
He's got scales, like most of the attacks.
Right.
He
He has
half
like
dragon.
built-in armor.
Yeah, so most of the attacks have kind of glanced off of the scales. But what damage he has taken doesn't seem to be like
hitting. Okay. And no one else has been like badly injured, right?
just the imp.
Just the imp. But it's okay.
Does the imp
We
come
can-
back if it dies?
I can like resurrect it.
Okay.
Like, it'll be like a different form or something.
Okay, so you won't be bad if I
Not at
don't
all.
waste my action. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna try the guiding bolt again and pray.
What if I have it switch forms every single time and you have to create a new paper every single time?
I give you a binder of every possible form.
I have like
Where did it go? It bounced.
10.
No, don't take that.
If this is below a 10, I'm gonna cry. Stop! It's an 11.
Aggressive roll.
It keeps bouncing. Okay, I'll stop rolling. It's because I keep
fine.
doing so bad. Okay, anyways, 11. Oh wait, do I add anything to that?
Your spell attack modifier.
Okay, so 15.
That hits.
Yes. Okay.
Not Ezra.
Not Ezra. Yes. I need
5,
4d6. So 3, 6, 12, 14. And then I'm going to help Dory again.
Whose turn?
4.
4. That's the imp.
oh yeah. I'll have it try and attack again.
Okay.
That one.
It's a good thing this thing can resurrect, bro.
This thing is getting beat to a pulp.
Oh my goodness.
The one time you remember it, and it just gets like trash.
Roll
I mean,
damage.
At least
Okay,
it's taking
fine.
some of the hits,
That's
you know?
true.
Wait, 5.
Fear's gonna take that damage because they're still in the same space.
This is
So
this is the siren
And that's like poison
it's
damage
like
too.
it's confused and tries to go for the Hydra, but it gets your arm.
And then it says target must make 1 DC 11 Constitution.
Yeah,
saving
make a
throw,
Constitution saving throw.
And then taking 3d6 poison.
I'm gonna die.
Or half as much damage on a successful one.
Oh, thank goodness.
What is it?
17.
17.
So-
So still roll the damage, but she takes half.
13.
So take 7 damage.
7. So
7
15.
poison damage.
So that is 8 hit points.
That was 4, right?
Yes.
False Hydra's turn. We cannot survive a battle without some Kithri and Thera PvP. It claws for the imp again and misses, and then it fights for Dory and also misses. Your turn.
I'm gonna go with my axes again. That's like the only thing I do.
Okay.
4, 10, 14,
Okay, that hits.
and 8.
That does not hit. You hit with one of them.
Okay.
The other one, like, hits Ezra's weapon in its hand.
9.
So it's missing one head. You cut off another head. You cut off the final head, and it collapses. Yo!
Guys, that was me.
Did you use your advantage? I'm gonna stop.
You roll for the other axe. Roll one.
Oh,
Not damage. The attack. Just to see if the other one hit.
20.
Yeah, roll double damage. You very
Yay.
much.
I want this
destroy
thing
this
killed.
thing.
It is dead.
Yeah, you describe that attack to me. How does this happen?
I jump in the air, do 3 backflips
In heavy armor.
in heavy armor. I run up the wall. I jump from behind and I go, bah!
Just slice
It's
through its
sliced
neck.
through
This
it.
is giving
And then I-
Fabian air.
It is.
And then I land and I grab Farron.
You
And I-
land with your back face towards it.
Yeah,
and
and
the
then
head falls
yeah,
off.
and it rolls away. And I grab Farron and I give her a kiss.
Good. While Ezra is sadly picking up his weapon that is stolen from him.
And then it like explodes. Or
It explodes as you walk away. In slow motion.
Yeah, it's down. As it falls, you remember everyone that was erased from your memory, that was, you assume killed by it.
What's the weasel doing?
You can't
do we
see
just
it.
remember everyone we see, or do we remember that everyone that was killed by it? Like
Everyone that
people-
you knew.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean the husband is dead?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Does that mean
Poor girl.
everyone who's taken by it is dead?
Oh, the little kid.
Don't see the weasel.
You don't see the weasel.
Where's my emotional support weasel? I want it
Roll
back.
perception.
That's a 16.
You hear chittering in this tunnel.
Can I run over and see what's going on?
You see, covered in dirt and blood, but alive, your father.
Oh.
Roll Arcana. 5. He's casting something.
Yeah.
The weasel is, like, nuzzled up to him.
So does he see me or is like
He looks up.
Can't you heal people?
Yeah,
Revive them.
Oh, she's not in there.
I'm not in there.
Vera
And
ran
he's-
off to the side tunnel.
yeah. And he's alive. Barely. But
It's like,
Um,
Kira? Is that really you?
I kind of just like slumped to the ground in front of him, kind of in awe. And also like remembering a few things about him and our relationship and stuff. And I kind of like crawl towards him.
He drops the spell he was holding. It was like a shield kind of thing. Down.
Is there anything else in there or just him and the weasel?
Yeah, what's that other? What are there
The
two?
weasel.
Oh, the weasel.
Yeah. That's what it was. It was Idris and the weasel.
Okay.
Wow, I was really thinking the worst. Imagining like zombies
It's fun to see
crawling
y'all
up.
stress and I'm just like, it's the weasel.
It's a weasel.
I'll be honest, I thought the weasel was my father.
I mean, polymorph is a thing.
Some
You really like
trans-
Gorgug. Are you my dad?
Oh my god. Yeah, so I kind of crawl towards him. I first and foremost just like give him a hug.
He hugs you back.
What happened?
He's very shaken up. Definitely levels of exhaustion. I was in this town for quite a while after you left and your mother died. There was not really a place in that town for me. So I left to find another place. Stumbled upon this town, and things were fine for years. It was good. I got my familiar here, Blaze, and tried to make my way in this town. Things went south about a year ago. People started disappearing. I didn't remember them at the time, but I sent you a letter. I could sometimes see that creature, but not often enough to remember that I had to leave, and didn't have time to get out before it brought me here. I was able to cast a spell to keep it away from me for a time, but if it weren't for you,
My gosh, I don't know what terms we left off on. But I'm glad you're alive.
he looks puzzled. What's been going on with you? I had sent that letter months ago.
The person who got it, when it was received, I wasn't around. I don't remember anything. Up until, I don't even know, a month ago, it's all blank. I've got a few things here and there, but other than that, it is gone. I don't remember anything.
He hugs you again. First things first, let's get out of here. I don't want to stay in this cave. Yeah. Head back up.
Me and my dad.
Oh yeah, you just walk out of this room with.
Does your dad have a name? Because writing in my notes, Thera's dad every time is getting tired.
Dangerous.
Idris.
Spelling.
Yeah. He looks very similar to Thera. Red hair, darker skin. He doesn't look old enough to be her dad, but he's an elf.
Nice.
So he's probably like, I decided his age. He's probably like 300 something years old, but he looks 30. He kind of nods to everyone like, he looks very scholarly, like teachery. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't kill off your father.
Thank you. I am holding his familiar though and just petting it.
Yes, Blaze.
So
Well.
what state of disarray is the town in when we get back out?
Chaos. People remember everything now. They probably remember the creature being around now. Have those memories. It's not great. Adris wants to leave. Ezra also wants to leave.
Great.
It's just kind of shambles. They'll have to probably just head to new towns because they don't have a mayor. They don't have anyone leading them.
That's their problem now. I'm bailing.
Dory also wants to leave.
Are there like people running around burning stuff?
Not
What kind
burning
of
stuff,
chaos?
but
I mean, they just found out all the people they used to know are like dead.
yeah, it's
So I feel like less burning buildings and more crying in the street.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
We get the frick out of here.
Do you want to spend the night in the inn and then leave? Do you want to just leave?
Let's just go.
Let's just go,
getting
yeah.
late, so
If it's late, I'd rather.
it's like the Hydra's gone.
Yeah, I was like, we don't really have any problems here anymore. And we stayed in it when there was a Hydra, so I feel like we can survive when there isn't one.
That's true.
Just might have to like give some people a drink or some ice cream as they cry their sorrows to us.
We open the bar. We're like, come on, guys. It's gonna be okay, guys. Come on.
I mean, that's what I'd want.
Everyone just starts heavily drinking.
Which is creative.
You walk into the inn, and the woman, she's definitely been crying. She looks up, she's like, you were new to town. Did you do this? Did you kill it?
I
we
did.
I also got one of the heads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Me and her did.
I mean, I'm the reason it just stayed there and we could see it, so it was kind of a group effort.
Kind of. No, that was a joke of it not being a group effort. It's
Okay.
crazy. No, everyone helped except Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra didn't really do much.
Why did
At least-
always get the worst?
I don't know.
The only thing that I think gives him, not him credit, but him being there credit, is it took some of
took
the
a lot of the
attention, and he took a lot of the...
Yeah.
Because if Ezra hadn't been there, my missing throw
true.
would have hit someone that actually mattered. I mean...
This dude is the key to your past.
I
man.
know! But, okay, he matters to me, but not to you guys. Because I'm... Yeah, especially not to you, because as Farron, like, falls in love with him, you just hate him more.
She thanks you and like grabs a couple bags from under the counter, sets them on like bags of gold for you as thanks. So that's gonna be 100 gold pieces per person.
Oh! Thanks, Dad. We're all traumatized now, but this is worth it.
The low price of 100 gold pieces.
See, because here's the thing, y'all haven't made money doing anything up to this point, but you've leveled up a lot, so you're kind of behind on where you should be money-wise for the, like, stuff that you're going to be encountering.
So we're only getting it because we're gonna need to use it soon?
Yeah, and I'm also going to bump that up to 500. You're actually very broke for your level. So she hands you 2,000 gold.
Wow.
Which is a lot of money.
She just gives us all her life savings.
Yeah, I was like, where did she get that? No one
You
stays here.
avenged her husband. Yeah. You stay in the tavern. You wake up in the morning.
Oh, I can get back up to full points. I am healed. The moldy food has passed. My father's alive. We're doing great.
I like how the moldy food came first.
You wake up with a letter just in your room, like a magical. There's kind of a magical aura of this letter.
Okay.
Is there anything on the front, or is it just blank?
It's just blank.
Oh.
Wait, where was the letter?
Like at the foot of Dory's bed.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous people are looking at me. My dearest companion Durillin, February 20th marks the date of our village's 5th year of freedom. Thanks to your heroic acts, I can't remember how to say this.
Remilk.
Remilk is now prosperous. In order to celebrate such an exciting time, I'll be throwing an elegant party in honor of you and Envy.
Envy? Envy. Envy.
This is embarrassing.
That's why I've been saying it. It's your wife's name.
It's my wife, guys.
Your dead wife.
My dead wife. I know she will never regret giving her life for such a cause. She would be proud of you, Dor. Invite as many people as you would like. I'd love to have all the friends you've met in the travels. In your travels, come celebrate with us. Just don't get blackout drunk and challenge a suit of armor to a duel again. Love, Erwin.
Jeez.
And with that, we will end the episode.
Dang.
My voice is starting to get shaky.
She's a charging and she's a going.
Good.
Way to jump in.